What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Anthony. Happy 4th of July. Today's Independence Day. In today's video, I will be reviewing Independence Day from 1996. Now, the movie tells the story of an alien invasion that happens over the 4th of July weekend. I mean, from the start, this movie is great. The build-up, the lead-up, why are they here? It is explained subtly in this movie. The action is great. Will Smith does stand on his own as a character. And this movie did start Will Smith's 90s 4th of July summer blockbuster career. Because every time from 1996 to say 2000, Will Smith had a movie released on 4th of July weekend. Now, the aliens in this movie are really interesting. They're really scary. They come out of nowhere. And just the amount of cast of characters that this movie has is great. They each have their own screen time, and it's perfect. Not one character overdoes it than the other. And Jeff Goldblum, of course, was riding off his high from Jurassic Park. And, Jeff Goldblum was a big star in the 90s. And Bill Pullman as the president was fantastic. And I could say that Bill Pullman made one of the greatest movie speeches of all time with his president's speech near the end of this movie. Now, of course, in the movie, the aliens do attack Earth. And they do attack every major city. And they do succeed. And it's very rare that aliens do that in alien movies. And, it's really good to see, because we saw the repercussion of what humanity must do to save themselves and to beat the aliens. Everything was done so subtly. It was perfect. And there are a lot of great quotes in this movie from, when Will Smith says, "Welcome to Earth." And after that, he says, and that's what I call a close encounter. It's perfect. It's great. And when every character comes together in one scene, it's really good. Roland Emmerich is known for his disaster movies, but after Independence Day, he did find his kind of a hard time doing certain things. He did have a hit with The Day After Tomorrow, but with Independence Day, it kind of started his so-called sci-fi career. He also did Stargate and 2012 and Independence Day Resurgence and other disaster movies like that. Now, I really enjoyed Independence Day because it's just a in-your-face movie. The action is great. Even the CGI is really interesting and really fun. But I will say that there are close-up shots of the alien that are done real. They're real animatronics. They're real makeup. It's perfect. And the far back wide shot scenes are definitely CGI scenes. Works. But Independence Day is one of those movies where, wow, they took a title of a holiday and they made it into a movie, and they made it into an alien invasion movie. And there are not many alien invasion movies out there that actually are good. There are some that are really bad, and there are some that are really good, like Independence Day. Over time, the only problem I have with this movie is that it's a little bit too long. Whenever it's on television with commercials, it's close to 3 hours long, 4.5 hours long, whatever channel it's on. But if you're watching, it's close to 2 hours and 28 minutes, give or take here and there. But it's done in a way where, the movie moves along. It keeps your attention, actually, which is really good. And there are small, subtle, nuances as, things slow down, but then every scene after that picks back up. It's really good. It's really well done. And if you haven't seen Independence Day, let me know in the comment section below why you haven't, and if you will be checking it out. Independence Day from me gets 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it for its CGI, its action, the acting, and the whole story arc of how everything is done and how everything closes out. I'll leave a link to the revisited trailer video that I did in the description box below. You guys can check it out. And let me know in the comment section below what you would rate Independence Day. Also, be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new videos on my channel. Also, be sure you follow Marchio Productions on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon. And follow me, Anthony, on Instagram and Twitter at misterfilmstock. I'll leave a link to all the social media accounts in the description box below. You guys can check it out and follow along. I'm Anthony. Thanks for tuning in.